3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Bean Gaming. I've been having a lot of fun with these videos that I've been posting. I hope you have too. And just looking at some different looks, we got the Freddy video out there, and thank you so much to the devs for that. But what are we doing today? Let's get down to business here. We are showcasing the 3 units that came out this past Saturday. What are they? Well, of course, you know Phone Guy. It's really good AoE damage and slowing damage. Some may say it's the best starter in the game now. But if you click on that little lightning bolt, slows all enemies in range by 30%, and it does some pretty decent damage. Only have Puppet's Nightmare on him. We'll try and get something better at some point, but that's a pretty good starter. And then, of course, we have, which one's cheaper? The shiny Reactor Freddy with Puppet's Nightmare. Only 45 of those exist. Continuous Splash. I'm going to have to keep that in mind because sometimes I forget what they do, and this isn't even mine to begin with. But the shiny Reactor Freddy, how can you get this one? Well, this was a clan unit, and unfortunately, I wasn't part of any clan that was in the top 3 nor the top 25. My clan got to place 100, so we made it on the list, but no, we weren't able to fight on through. But Continuous Splash, which is really good. Look at how fast that this damage is occurring, and this damage up here with Puppet's Nightmare, it is what it is. The shiny with the additional 25%. Then we have the Astril Bonnie. You click on this lightning bolt, nuclear fission, but it doesn't say exactly what it does. But it does say Continuous Splash for the type, so it's going to match exactly what the shiny reactor does with Continuous Splash. And look at this damage, all the way up to 800, but it is 50,000 to place. And then, of course, we have to bring along our damage booster and range booster, and let's see if those help out. We're going to run through a handful of maps here to see if this team can actually hold. We have a really good starter, but then we have late game units, so it's really going to be up to Phone Guy if he can carry for the duration of this event, this game here, or these games I'm about to play. So hang on, here we go. Let's see if these 3 towers can run the gauntlet in 5 Nights TD. Here we go. We're going to start off with 1-6 Nightmare mode. Just look at the coverage right away. It has a range of 30. That's actually really impressive. And it does a 30% slowing and just melting that zombie Chica. Come on, that's not even fair. What if I put the second Phone Guy in this position, and then another Phone Guy in this position, and let's go ahead and upgrade as much as we can. Phone Guy is pretty chill. He's just relaxing at his desk, just taking care of business like he should be doing. And now here comes the mobs. The really nice thing about these Phone Guys is that they can take care of mobs. Look at the ice cubes on all of those enemies. And now this one's completely maxed out, the range of 37. So we're going to go ahead and max out this Phone Guy and max out this Phone Guy. And then what's really cool, I'm going to put a range booster right here in the middle. This Fredbear is going to extend our range to 53.9, essentially covering almost the entire map. That's really nice. And then, of course, you know we have to put our damage booster down right here, and $3,000 is coming up really fast. There it is. So I'm going to try and have to get to 40,000. That may be a little bit of a challenge on this map, but as we play Game 2, the last map in there, and then Game 3 and Game 4, the last maps, we should be able to get that money relatively quick. And look at the Phone Guys. Their phone's off the hook. They're just ringing like crazy, and their hands are covering their ears. Like, what's going on? Oh no. Okay, we're at 40,000 now. So what should I place? Let's go ahead and place this splash damage Reactor Freddy. And yeah, he does splash damage. Let's keep that in mind. Or Continuous Splash, rather. Continuous Splash. It looks like he's just a beam tower, but no, that's not what it said. So he's doing some splash right here, and I mean, we're not going to have any issues at all. And for the Phone Guys, you know what time it is while we're waiting to get to a different wave or the end of this game here? It's math time with Bean Gaming. 195, and then we're going to divide that by 0.2, and then we're going to multiply that by 3. So 2,925 damage per second. That's really nice. What about this Reactor Freddy? The next upgrade is 50,000. So should I also upgrade this Reactor Freddy, or should I put another one? Or what about if I just put this Astril Bonnie? Astril Bonnie, really nice. Look at that design. The cooldown is the exact same as the Reactor Freddy, but it looks like, let's see, 1,625, 609. So this Astril Bonnie, in effect, seems like it's a little bit better damage-wise, but look at his range, 40.6 versus the 48.8. So that actually might make a difference at some point when we play harder maps. right now the phone guy is just completely melting and pelting anything that walks out of the gate, out of the entrance on this side here. They don't even stand a chance, plus they're being slowed down. Now, it's not even going to matter. So let's try and upgrade. Oh, it's a 75,000 upgrade versus a 50,000 upgrade. And we can place 3 of these shiny Reactor Freddys. 1, 2, and 3. There we are. And how much money do we have left? We can actually place 1. And I can get to 1 more eventually. I know we're eventually going to get there because we're already at 48,000. And ready, set, come on, let's go. And go. There we are, completely melted. Goodbye. Let's play the next game. Here we go. 2-6 Nightmare Mode. Everyone knows this map, and I wish that they would throw running into this game because this fast walk is just, oh, it's kind of annoying. But 1, 2, and 3 phone guys. Going to completely max him out. And look at him, just taking out this withered golden. Is that what he is? This withered golden Freddy? He won't even stand a chance, I don't think, because normally, yeah, I mean, look at this. He's completely gone, and these balloon boys are so slow. Let's put down a range booster. Let's get some range on there. And now, I mean, I just wonder if these things would be able to solo by themselves on this Nightmare Mode. That would be pretty insane if you ask me. Let's go ahead and put down our Spring Bonnie, completely max that out. There we are, over with and done. Let's click on them, and look, they're just completely covering. It's going to be so easy now. Man, this is such a good tower. Phone guy, you've got to grind for him. I don't know if he's going away this next update or if they're going to keep him around for an additional week, but this is it. They said there's no more starters after this, or at least for a while. So literally, if you're a newer player or even a mid-game player that doesn't have any of the good starters that they came out with this entire duration of the game, you've got to get phone guy. You absolutely have to. This literally will be it. And now we have our Reactor Freddy. And his range is only 48, but we'll see. Let me see. Let's upgrade him one more time. And this is just pretty easy so far. Continuous splash. Look at him just melting everything around. And we'll go ahead and place another one here. And I think I should put another one right on this side. That way we can reach to the opposite side. And we'll be able to skip these waves a little bit quicker. But wave 8 of 15, you know what? Let's just skip ahead to the end. Here we go. We're on wave 15. The Enraged Marionette is out on the map, and watch how fast this Enraged Marionette goes goodbye. Just completely melting it. I remember when this map used to be the hardest one ever. Okay, let's play again. This was just game 2. Let's go to game 3. Last map, Nightmare difficulty. Here we go. This map used to be extremely difficult. I remember when I beat it for the first time on Nightmare mode, I was going crazy about it. But let's see if we can actually beat it now with Phone Guy as our starter. And I do have the damage booster Spring Bonnie placed. I do have Fredbear placed, and 20,000 health for these ignited or irritated Foxies. Phone Guy maxed out, Phone Guy maxed out, Phone Guy maxed out, Spring Bonnie maxed out, and Fredbear maxed out. No, it doesn't even matter. Look at this. Let's go. Like, what the heck is going on? They're just completely melting. Maybe I can move upstairs. Can I move upstairs and see if I can put down... Oh, let's put down this Reactor Freddy. Reactor Freddy, 50, and I think he's getting a boost, right? Does the damage... you know what? I don't even know. Let's go ahead and put down the other damage booster and then another range booster and see if that actually helps at all. 70,000. Look, he's completely maxed out now. Look at what we have here. All right, let's place down another one, and let's place down another one on this side. And let me see, does he cover this side? Nah, he's not quite reaching. Does this one reach? Yeah, this one reaches. Okay, 50, and we'll get to 60. Now we're just accumulating money pretty fast now. 60,000. There we are, and we're only on wave 7 of 15. This is pretty cool. These towers are really cool. So, Reactor Freddy, I mean... It's really good. It's a really good endgame unit. I'd still have to do some more testing to see where that would actually fit in on anyone's team. But if you don't have them, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, there's other towers that you can actually work with. Your team is still going to be really, really good. So it's no worries. Plus, his range is only 60. Well, I shouldn't say only 60. 60 is pretty good, but you might be able to get better range with some of the other towers. And I am placing my towers closer to the front here because this is where the boss is going to happen. And also, my towers, if these enemies do get on by, will be able to reach this exit. Let's go ahead and place down 1, 2, and 3 of these Astril Bonnies. 75 $100,000, $125,000. Range is 50, completely maxed out. And so these, what are they called? The rusting endos. They're gone goodbye, but we're really just completely annihilating the enemies that come out of this entrance. I think we're going to be just fine. And we are. Let's go ahead and skip to wave 15. Not overly sure this was the best placement for all of these units, but who cares? We have the binded spring trap coming out. Let's see if we can take a look at that health bar above. And no, it's not even going to make it down this first path here. How silly are these units? Let's go. This was game 3. We're going to game 4 now. We're going to up the ante. Game 4, nightmare mode. Here we go. Oh, this is the $20,000 map. This could be quite a bit of a challenge. We need to go ahead and max out. We need our damage booster. We need our range booster down. Oh man, are they going to be able to do this? That's the question, because we have to get to 40,000 and we are at 30 right now. 40,000. We are going to be able to get there, but are we going to be able to hold? That's the question of the day that everyone has been asking me all day. Bean, can you actually beat this with these units? Okay, they haven't been asking me that all day, but you kind of get the point. We have our spring body covering, and now we actually do need to put down another Fredbear. We'll place him right here, and now the Fredbear is going to... Oh my god! The cursed Foxies just fell, both of them, double side into the bed. It's another lawsuit coming our way. Yikes! That was pretty intense. Now we have our Astril Bonnie placed. Let's place another one. I want to place one right over here because we can place 3 of them. And I want to place another one probably right here. The boss is going to come out of this entrance, but I definitely want these Astril Bonnies to cover both sides. And they're going to be the most expensive unit, so let me actually try do a better job of upgrading. We're going to upgrade our Reactor Freddys first, and because these enemies have so much health to them, we are going to be able to upgrade relatively... Whoops, wrong one. We are going to be able to upgrade relatively fast here. We're on wave 8, and once I completely max out everything or get in a better spot, I think I will go ahead and skip to wave 15. But these Cursed Balloon Boys, they're gone. I mean, yeah, this is actually really cool. This is really cool. 50, 60, 70, done. 75. Now we got to get there. We're going to get there. 75. Come on. 75. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time to upgrade these Astril Bonnies. Well, that one got upgraded fast. Look at the money just coming on in. This is really good. I'm telling you, these phone guys, I can't be any happier. I'll reiterate this again. You've got to get your hands on a phone guy because you're not going to get another starter like this for a really long time. Reactor Freddy is maxed out. This Astril Bonnie, we have a couple more upgrades, and there we are, completely maxed out. And you know what? While we're waiting, let's check to make sure they're all upgraded. I didn't get a chance to do this, so let's try this one more time just to make sure that I am on the same page as everyone else. Reactor Freddy 1218.8. We're going to divide that by 0.1, so we're essentially multiplying by 1,000. Then we're going to multiply by 3, 36,564 continuous splash. That's really cool. Now, let's take a look at the Astril Bonnie. Astril Bonnie 2600. We're going to divide that by 0.1. Then we're going to multiply that by 3, 78,000 damage per second with continuous splash. If that was just a single target DPS, there's better towers for that. But this is continuous splash. These Marion Gambits, remember how dangerous they were coming down the side of these paths? No, not anymore. Not with this team. And now the Nightmare's Gambit, he's going to walk around just a little bit, but they're still melting him. It's not even going to be close. We beat game 1, the hardest map, game 2, game 3, and now game 4 in the hardest map, nightmare mode. You know we have to go to the wild, crazy west now. Let's see if we can beat the new map. Here we go. I want to show you the introduction to this map because it's really important, at least for me, to show you what I do when I start off this map, because it's a pretty tricky map if you ask me. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to zoom out, and then we're going to get a nice little overview here. We'll put a phone guy here, and then another phone guy in this position. We'll go ahead and try and upgrade, although I don't know if this is the best position for them, but completely maxed out, and completely maxed out. Let's get a damage booster on the field. Come on, see, the damage booster is really hard to get, and this just might be pretty tough. Let's get that range booster, and there we go, completely maxed out now. And now we just have to hope and pray that we can get down to 40,000. We can get to 40,000. We might be safe here. Oh, we did take some damage. Okay, that's totally fine. And can I squeeze another one in over? Okay, I'll squeeze another one in there. And this boss is really fast, especially because nightmare mode, he goes pretty quick. Oh, wow. Look at how much money that I have right there. Okay, so that Reactor Freddy's completely covering. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here, but I don't think. Let me see. We are reached. So the Spring Bonnie is reaching there, but oh, and the Fredbear is reaching. Okay, all right, Fredbear, I see you. Let's see if I can put another Fredbear. I can squeeze one in. I want him to be within range though, so I can get that additional range. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So, oh man, right here. Okay, completely max out. Completely max that out. And oh no, yeah, this is okay. It's the Showtime puppets. These are extremely dangerous. I have to stop messing around. And let's go ahead and completely work out this Astril Bonnie. And Showtime puppets are getting taken out. Why am I messing around here? We don't have time to mess around. Look at this. I'm messing around again. I already had those units down. And let's place this Astril Bonnie right here, because the boss is going to come out of this entrance and make its way around the H. Wave 7 of 15. Okay, now I can relax just a little bit. Let's make sure we have everything placed and everything covering. We have our Fredbear that looks like it is covering most of these units. Where's the other Fredbear? Where did he go? He's right over here. So, oh man, they're not actually reaching. So let me put another Fredbear right. Well, there he is. Okay, right over there. Now they're going to be able to reach everything. So that's good. 252. Maxed out. I probably should place this guy in a different spot, and I'm going to do that because I do need him right here. Now he's going to reach that H location. That's what I want. Reactor Freddy completely maxed out. Oh, this Reactor Freddy's not maxed out. What am I thinking? 70,000? Can't get here fast enough. There we are. Reactor Freddy. Now we have Astril Bonnie, 125,000. We're on wave 14. We're not going to be able to completely max these out. I just don't have the money to do it. So fingers crossed that I can at least do some upgrades here, because when this boss comes out, we're only getting a 30% slow with Phone Guy. Do we have enough firepower on the field to take out the boss? And this is a dangerous boss, by the way, because of how fast it is. Thank you for sticking around with me for the duration of this video, because this is the end right here. If they can do it, they've run the gauntlet of the hardest maps in 5 Nights TD, and this is an absolutely amazing, overpowered team. But is it the best team? We'll talk about that in another video. So let's see, what do we have here? At 125, and then let's see, this one needs $100,000. So I'm gonna level up this 100,000. I think we are gonna be able to get there at least when the boss comes out, and maybe even before then. Let's see, we're at 67,000. Now it's boss time. Let's go. We should be able to take out Midnight Endo, 1.25 million. Fingers crossed. Are we going to be able to take him out? He's going to be fast. Watch this. Look at how fast he is. Look at how... Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting, and it looks like we are going to make it. Let's go. We are going to make it. Whew, no worries there. All right, pretty cool. Let's go back to the lobby. So what do you think of these 3 updated units, the units that came out on the update this past Saturday? Well, the Phone Guy is definitely obtainable. You've got to grind for that one. I'm telling you, do yourself a favor. You will regret it if you don't. Make sure you get him. The Clan unit, you know, it's a toss-up. If you're a collector, then yeah, you should probably get it. But we have a shiny one right here, and then the Astril Bonnie. You know what? Let's try and get them right now, because let's try and get about, I don't know, let's use about 30,000 coins. I won't keep you on the camera like I did my other video. We're just gonna hop onto it and fingers crossed. Let's see if I can get it. Here we go. Didn't work out for me this time, but we're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep grinding away, and hopefully someday we'll be able to get that Astril Bonnie. But if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!